Wrecked. Okay, that means the first of this, I guess I didn't click off the mic. I thought I did. I usually I start the thing by locking the mic. All the sounds. I guess I didn't undo it. Whoops. Thanks for telling me, Cypher. Anyways, what's up? So, I've been reading all this for nothing. There was no sound on. Whatever. Everybody, we deal with it. I'm gonna redo my intro from earlier, though. I had said a bunch of shit about going to get a drink of water before I came back and do my intro. My bot was being a shithead and not logged in. But it's logged in now, and then I was saying I don't know if I'm gonna stream Thursday and Friday. For sure not tomorrow, because I'm gonna pick my car, replace my tires, and do anything else. You're just staring at your TV screen? Well, wait. Do you use your TV screen for your computer, or are you actually watching TV whilst watching your computer as well? So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves one possibility. Man, I almost feel like I should just restart all this. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart this. Because I screwed it all up anyway. By not reading any of the stuff earlier. Here we go. We're gonna see it again. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw... I saw someone else there. A man. He's a real killer. Doesn't that look like one Phoenix Wright? Why won't anyone believe me? Because no one does. When people realize who you are as the victim and client. Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps the case up, Mr. Wright. This court finds the defendant guilty. Yeah, this is on, but I'm not doing anything. I didn't know this was on PS4. Yeah, this is on PS4. One Phoenix Sprite. Oh. Hey, Cypher. Guess what? You just, planned my next title for the next Phoenix Wright stream. One Phoenix Sprite. Thank you for that. The start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I haven't turned on my TV in forever. I use my gaming monitors I use my computer monitors, which are also gaming monitors, to game most of the time. Glad to be of dab emote. Glad to be of help. Let me help you with that dab emote real quick, because I have a dab emote access. Well, it's called it's called Larry Smug, but it's just Piranha Plant dabbing. Yeah, see, Exia on point with that shit. He knows. Yeah, it really should be a dab, to be honest. Thanks for the 50. Yeah, thanks for the 50 bits, Cypher. Maybe we should tell Larry. You know what? I'm gonna just tag Larry in his Discord and be like, hey, man. Oh, it ended up being called for jury duty for tomorrow. RIP! See, the smirk should be Larry Smug. That's what I think. I only had 50 bits left. You know what? All good, Cypher. I appreciate it. I was thinking I'd be safe since I was part of the later group, but they say otherwise. Yeah, dude, you're never safe until you're through. Like, as in, you don't gotta go in. Like, basically, the last call on Thursday is if they tell you, you don't gotta call back, you don't gotta come in Friday, you're good. Well, you know what? Go in there and just chill. Bring something to do, by the way. I bet it does, Maya. So, I've decided that our resolution should be Zavari, take on the world. Yeah, dude. Hopefully. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya, but I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. By the way, Thomas, I think you were looking earlier, but then I guess when I went through on OBS clicking on all the things I have turned on for sound, I forgot to turn on the mic. So I went through like the first 10 or so minutes, where I was fixing the bot and everything, and do my introduction, no sound coming from me, and then Cypher pointed it out, and I'm like, oops. like there was sound for everything but the mic, so I was like I was talking but not heard. It was like the funniest shit. Like, you see me animated and everything. Oh well, right? Like watching fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal! See, this is the part I got super animated for. Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna... Here's another fruitful year for your police cooperation. She's definitely trolling him, I swear. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? What? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks. Look, pal, we need to talk. We need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, I mean... Yes, I mean no. Are you doing this on purpose? Haha, guess I'm busted. How do you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think this is when I show you this. What is it, magazine? I wanna see. Hey, I wanna see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance. What the heck is this? Totally nanny the fuck moment right here. This is a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well? Don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. I don't know why you're smiling and laughing, which makes it old news, you mean. But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. Oh yeah, so I have a chance to get Tales of Vesperia for $20 around, but I think my Steam library is gonna tell me otherwise. Wait, why is your Steam library gonna tell you otherwise? Is it because you have too much of a backlog? Never let that stop you, just save it and play it for later, dude. So what do you think about this is all about, Nick? About FF3 and 5 and a lot of Steam games I'm planning to try. And then Steam sharing with my brother. If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way, you don't mean a phony Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. So? What are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean? What am I going to do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Tony Phoenix Wright. Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal. Now, that means taking the case back to court. Got it? Sounds like we've got our first case of the year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easily just get overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll drop by the precinct. I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? Fuck. I'm setting up that hacked you last week code and probably more. Oh, your brother has Trails of Legend Heroes in Cold Steel? If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I'm kind and responsible. Why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? We're in the sky. Oh, Trails in the Sky. Oh. I don't know, I've never played any of the Trails games, dude. And like, given how much of a backlog I have right now, I'm just like not gonna start another series unless I absolutely wanted to, and I know nothing about the Trails games, so I don't care. Like, the only times I buy games, even with my backlog, is if I know I fully want it. Like, I started playing CTR, Nitro Field, but I haven't streamed it since. And I haven't played it since, actually. Because I haven't had time. I've just been working or playing Dissidia. Or watching streams. As well as playing mobile games. So, like, I'm kind of preoccupied, I guess. But I really should find a weekend and just spend a day streaming Nitro Field. Just one person in another... The friend's stream mentioned it so much, then I noticed my brother has it, so yeah. But same with buying new games online, about ones I really want. Yeah, see, the thing is, given that I don't have a sibling of my own, I'm an only child and all, I don't have anyone to share games with, so I literally am buying all my own games. And, you know, I'm not as lucky as Brave Fantasy to have had Red share, or Prinny, as you know him, share his PS4 library with him. You know, I buy all my own shit. I have, but then like a couple of my friends are already sharing their Steam libraries with each other, and so they're now like, oh, you know, if you wanna, they're kind of doing the thing where like you have to have something I want, and on Steam, and I don't have anything they want on Steam. They already have everything I have. I got an invite to the lobby, so I'm gonna be lurking mostly. I'll try and check in. No problem, Cypher. Thanks for dropping by. Have fun with your lobby, and thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's do trophy for this one. It's gonna be something ridiculous, ain't it? Well, I mean, obviously complete the case, but there's 2. Please don't be 3. Okay, it's just 2. Wait, case 4 doesn't have anything. Case 3 has it all. Has 2, and then case 5 has 1. Oh, okay. Learn all of Armstrong's fancy foreign words. Get a donut offered to Phoenix by Viola. Okay, let's look that up, just in case. Oh, also, I was watching this, but let me pull up the. Okay, here's one anime I really like watching right now, Thomas. If you're gonna, it's called To Abandon the Sacred Beast. I don't remember the Japanese name. Let me pull it up. Oh, here we go. The Japanese name is Katsute Kami Datta Kemono Tachi e. basically to abandon the sacred beast is what it's translated as. And here we go. I was watching it on my tablet on Crunchyroll. It's basically about the first episode is about a war that was started, and they once between a north and the south side of a country, and then they used north was outnumbered, so they used forbidden tech they had to create sacred beasts by using a human host, kind of like how Attack on Titan had humans be titans, but the way they describe it, each of the sacred beasts have a downside. I didn't watch Doctor Stone yet. I'm going to though. But each of the sacred beasts have like a downside now, where over time they get afflicted with a sickness. Well, I mean, check out the to abandon the sacred beast. I think to abandon the sacred beast is a pretty nice one to watch. It's basically an action base, but it's not your typical shonen because it also has the two main characters is a guy and a girl. But I'm not gonna spoil it anymore. You just gotta watch it, and you'll. Episode 1 shows you during the war, and then at the end of it, post-war, and then from there it starts. That's when the anime truly starts, like in episode 2. You look up these trophies. John's. Hmm. Hmm. Violetta's homemade donuts. Oh, okay. Finished Fairy Gone yesterday and waiting for Young Justice Outsiders to be up. Wait, what's Fairy Gone? Oh, okay. Trophy can be a bit confusing due to the fact that it's a bit unclear which form would really count for trophy and which don't. Which in further progression of the third case of trials and tribulations, but some words are associated with things that aren't related to the story at all. Make sure to do the following things during that episode. First meeting with John Armstrong. Oh God, okay. There's a lot of things to do for that. Okay. There's a lot to do here. So something that happened this past season, basically fairies used for war by implementing fairy organs into people to fight war over, but some people are still trying to resist the unification and trying to start a new one and such. That was an anime? What's the title? Oh, Fairy Gone. Was there a Japanese title? Okay, I'll have to find it then. That's such a weird concept. It's you know what that almost sounds like? It's okay, nothing too great. Oh, then I didn't miss anything. It almost sounds like an isekai anime, but not so much an isekai anime. It's been ages since we came down to precinct, huh? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's just out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange a retrial of this case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure the killer is the right label. My. Oh dear. You don't crack those jokes. One thing that made it nice was the OST. This is so nerve-wracking waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember Maggie, Bird. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted? Oh sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, come in here and start making jokes. You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. There's supposed to be a part 2, I think, to continue it this fall, but I'll probably wait until it's done, so maybe you can clear stuff up. Okay, see, I've always been one to always want to watch anime as it airs, so I will deal with that. The unfortunate thing that comes with that is simply it sucks in the sense you are stuck waiting every week and in suspense. But, comes with it. Like, watching all of Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3 was kind of fun too. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. The world seems to want to keep you down anyway, Maggie. So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, but I think it's time for me to move on. So what do you do now? You work a second-rate job. Kappa. In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird. I like how as soon as I said the second rate, it put in the second act, and I'm like, oh. I'm playing the role of a waitress. Waitress. Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, so it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. It happened at Trebian. Trebian? It's Trebian, not Trebian. I forget. Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table both drinking coffee. Then... one of the men slipped some poison in the victim's coffee. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Did you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I've never even seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So you saw the killer, but you're found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright. I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. So, if you saw the murder, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. How is that possible? I don't know, but not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then, I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? The poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw the other guy? No, sir, that's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. Was there like a fucking thing behind him, hiding him? Like a... I don't know, a support, or not, like a... God, I'm blanking on what they call it. But it's like a wall, if anything. It was one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him, and there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. It must have been preparing for a debut, I guess. So it was a band's CD, maybe a promo disc? Maybe it was MC Screwdriver? Get serious, Maya. Would you buy a CD of a group named that? What was that name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim. Yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article is about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double Ayame here too? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, sigh. It would have been so cool. No, it won't. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't me? I guess looking back, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was... Oh, I missed that part. So then, the guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? Apparently. How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time, sir? Yep. My life has been full of bad luck since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Beard always lives to fight another day. The cue I'm a survivor song right now. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single good moment of luck. Alright. Sin up. She spelled Phoenix backwards. Seriously. Sin off? Is really good. Gonna pay for this. One moment of good luck. Oh boy. What are you staring at me like that for? Maya's right. Whoever it was that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Sin off. Or, you know. Thank you. Okay, I'll tell you where Trivian is. Right, the restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Alright, sure, alright. Nick, let's go check out this restaurant and its food. You just want to have food, damn it! That's where the setup was. Okay, a partition, that's what I was thinking. There was a partition there. Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating sense of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see this, maybe no one's here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect, let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. Rack full of magazines, but I don't even try wearing something a bit more chic this time, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could all good. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It's fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. There's something behind the rack. Look, sports paper. Hey, and look at this. Someone's scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. MC Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000 maybe? Oh yeah, so I'm looking back at what Team Ninja was talking about in regards to veterans coming back in NT, and all I kept finding was them mentioning how the veterans would just come back eventually rather than this year being the main focus. Yeah, I remember that too. It was just everybody assumed it would be second season pass. This paper is from December 3rd. This paper is from the day of the poisoning. I also believe the other reason why people believe that is because after the leak for season 1, there was another leak saying that we're probably getting season 2 pass. We're getting all the veterans. That's why. That's also why. But then people are still hung up on that when ever since they threw out the season 2 pass, we don't have anything to go with. Especially since we got Xenos. The only thing that's tried and true. Okay, didn't hear about the part where the second season pass was leaked. I think like that was what it was. Like I remember seeing a Reddit post about it, but I can't confirm anymore because like I don't look on Reddit at all. I mean, like, it was supposedly leaked by, like, another credible person or some shit. I don't remember. But either way, it doesn't matter anymore. Like I was trying to say, the only thing that's a surefire fact is that we always get it. Like, we'll get it. Granted, sometimes it gets thrown in a whack order, but we always get, for this, at least starting since the season pass, we've always gotten a character of a different class every time we've got a new character. Like we started with Bane, who was a Vanguard, and then we got Locke, and then we got Renoa, and then we got Kumlanat. So it went Vanguard, Assassin, Marksman, Specialist. And then the next one we got after that was Yuna, who was another Marksman. And then we got another Vanguard. Because like they went through all of it, so they're now running through it again. But in a different order. We got Yuna, and then we got Snow, Marksman and Vanguard. And then now we got Assassin and Tifa. So the next one we're gonna get. Oh, sorry, no, we got Xenos first, and then so that was a Specialist, and now we got an Assassin and Tifa. So then, there you go. I mean, we got all 4 again. So the next character should reset the cycle, and just judging by the first year and a half and stuff, I don't think we're getting a Vanguard again next, but it could be up in the air. Who knows? Like, I know we're not starting with an Assassin again. Marksman or Vanguard, yeah, are the likely candidates. I know we're not starting with an Assassin. But remember, we're on the second set of 4. No, we're on the third set of 4 now. Because we've had 8 characters. So we've gone through all 4 classes twice at this point. We're on the third set of 4, yeah. So we're gonna recycle. It's either a Marksman or a Vanguard. And then from there we get the other one that we didn't get, right? And then we go and get basically another Assassin and another Specialist. Papers from the day of the poisoning. What? But I mean, they could also just throw that all in the wind too. You know that they can just release it as they please, as long like it just feels like they like to release one of each class. That's how it seems like to me. Take from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. I want to read that again. It's a rack full of fashion magazines and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime on my Yeah, it looks stunning in some of those Persian frocks, don't it? Huh? Supposed to see a table where the murder occurred. Yeah, see, there was a partition right there, so of course people didn't see him. I guess so. With all this police tape around it. And that stain must be from the poison toffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. Then why can't I picture you just doing just that? This table is set nicely. It just needs a customer. What do you think this flower is? Like, let's see. It doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. Yeah, reworks, like the reworks when we had Fearin and Skull and then went to Cloud. Yep. And initial impressions with the costumes too. But started with 6 and then going wherever for the 3rd costume. Yeah? But those are paired, so those are like a lot easier to go through. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. Though even I could have told you that. Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dagnabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. It's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. The restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only use the tables to the left or the right. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really cool, I love snow. Let me see, huh? Oh, it's not even white, it's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't. All I did was tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. The characters, I could see them sticking with the release of a different class every time in Sets 4, yeah. It would make sense. Wait a minute. Oh, sports paper. Let's see. Did Guts Braun manage to defend this heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. Ah, and Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Trebion. Really? That's strange. Trebion doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. Aha! That's it, sir. MC Boma. That was the name that was the name that was written on the CD, just as I thought. I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all. So that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd think for sure Master of Crime, or even the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. So the victim was on the sample CD was on the victim's table. That means this newspaper might have belonged to the victim. You're right. The victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Ooh la la, bonjour! Welcome to La Trebion. Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Bienvenue. I think that's how you pronounce that. Welcome to my petit restaurant. Huh? Bienvenue? Oh no, my petit tulip. Huh, me? Look at the face. Like a kitten rejected by its own mother, you are fatigued, non? Alors, you need this. And aromatic bath oil melange of La Neroi Lee and La Rose. My personal recommendation. You think I need what? Oui, just add a couple of drops of this mixture to La bath water and voila! It's so weird reading this in English and having to pronounce the French sounds. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastique. Really? And for la monsieur? Who, me? Look at that face. Like La Robbie rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, non? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe a hint of oui. I will add La Peppermint and La Clary Sage for a fragrance exceptionnel. Such invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. The special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat, we're lawyers. Mais bien sûr. I know there is already, monsieur. you're La Phoenix Wright, no? Yes, you know me? Ma, I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. Oh, Jesus. I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious sin. Oh. This looks like everyone to do with this case already knows who I am already. I wonder what sorts of impressions Zin been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchanté. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that. And like, it's gonna be super pink and colorful and crazy. Please, monsieur, there's no need to show me that. Your Mon Phoenix is right. It's the worst defense attorney in town. I think I can imagine how he formed this completely wrong impression of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? You flashed it to everyone in La Restaurant. Looks like Zina is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. Ooh la la! You have such a pretty smile, my petite tulip. Who, me? Oui, la smile is the most important thing for us girls. Ne sais pas. I don't know what that last part means. Sure. If you want a job here, it is yours, precious. Mon Dieu, what beauty! That's my sister. Ah, oui, another delight. But you have a certain je ne sais quoi that I do not sense from your sister. I do? So throw your head high, flush out your feminine features. Do not lose heart, ma fille. You are a woman extraordinaire. Do I look like I need cheering up or something? Go dot. About this. Felicitations, mais que c'est? No, je no comprende. Nick, don't just make something up. Oh my dear Lord. Talking to him after presenting Maggie's profile. Trivian. What does Trivian mean? I know Triv, that means 3, right? No. Trivian is Francais. In English you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. La atmosphere is Trivian and la cuisine is Trivian. The food is so good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, for la moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi. Characters I've been mainly thinking that could be next are characters that have been a DLC rep as of late. And based on data mine, would say we could get someone from 5, 9, 15, Type 0, or Tactics. Unless they do their own thing. I'm expecting them to do their own thing, but I wouldn't mind any of those because they are underrepresented. But at the same time, I don't see a Type 0 character coming unless they decide, like you said, they decide to do their own thing before a 15 character comes. Please don't eyeball me when you say that. I'm la chef, I'm la manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? Practitioner of the aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So can you tell me what happened, what you know about the incident? Bien. It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's synthesis. So it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. The man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Same, a lot of characters to enjoy at the moment, and spend some time as well as other things in general. As much as I like a Type 0 rep now, I can wait. If I want a Type 0 rep though, given that I haven't really gotten a chance to play the game, I've only watched you and or I've watched Jade play it, I've watched you play it a bit, I think. I forget if you streamed it again or not. If not, then it was Jade and someone else then. But I've only watched people play it, and Daniel still has my copy of Type 0 because he's still supposed to be playing it, but he never got back around to finishing, and he's too busy with 14, so I need to bug his ass and be like, hurry up and finish it. But at the same time, I have a backlog, so I don't care, I guess. I would want Rem or Queen to be in the game. Yeah, since I've bought Type 0, I've never really held on to it that long. My friend Kevin had it for a while, and he played it all. And then when he was done, he returned it to me. And then it was sitting on my shelf for a bit, someone else borrowed it, and then Daniel has it now. Actually, no, it sat up with my friend Kevin a lot longer than that, because he finished, it took him a while to finish. That's why I didn't see it from when I bought it. I bought it shortly after launch, too, I think. Man who was here for a coffee, son became ill because of poisoning the coffee. That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead. Mon Dui Kui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. Oui, monsieur, all alone. I know that Maggie said Zero someone else, but I see. The police, they asked me many times, are you sure Zero's no one else at the table, they asked. But I am not the only one. The old man says the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who was this old man you mentioned? At the time, the murder, there was another, of the murder, there was another customer in here. What, someone else saw it? My squeeze, he, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here, he saw it too. But he said the same things, that there was no one else at the victim's table. Maggie swears there were two people. My mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove the known. What, the lawyer? That was me, I suppose. My brains, sir. Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Maggie was a policeman once. That says pause. Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control. She was the suspect in the murder investigation. Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave her the perfume for the happiness. Happiness perfume, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time. This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I am not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What is this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? You got to ask this guy for more info. Stat. And still got DLC characters too for Smash to keep track of. See, at least we don't gotta worry about that too much. Because you and I both have the season pass. So, as they come, we'll get them. There's no season pass for this one, so we gotta keep spending money every time. Maggie took the coffee over to the victim. Anything happened? I suppose you could say so. So what happened? No, it was her. It was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Please, it's true. It is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it can be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Cyclops. No wait, what are we gonna do here? We'll just have to move. What the? What's wrong? Magatama, it's gone, huh? I had it in my pocket, but it vanished in thin air. What? But I can see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby. Mr. Armstrong, just confirm something with you again. Table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask them yourselves. Huh? The old man spent all of his time dans le park. Le park? Oh, a park? What park's that? Behind the restaurant. It's called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now. I haven't bought Xenos at all and probably won't. Cyclops? What about Cyclops? He ain't showing up yet, Mikey dude. We about to see an old man instead. Look at all these birds and shit. Oh, this is Vitamin Square. After breaking Victor Kudo's Cyclops at Vitamin Park. I see where they get the name from now. Fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick, that's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man that Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy-looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. He's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. Oh yeah, you get this grumpy-ass old man with a Japanese shirt on that has the hair gone that looks like meh on it. And a big-ass red nose. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Save you because I gotta make sure I get everything. What you saw? Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? You don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking the seeds at them. That's got to hurt. Go on. This. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie's the waitress at Trebion. Ha! It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace. Disgrace. An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Yikes. Yikes. You go to Trevion a lot? That there's no excuse for a restaurant? That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? He's the first one to make a Japanese reference in a long time here. In terms of, like, Japanese culture. Trevion is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there. There, yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Cha! There's no excuse for a restaurant in that place. Miserable. Someone knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Because he keeps going to look at the girls. Duh. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ha! Ha! Take that. Must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a cyclops or two. Well, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now. Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only on loan. You better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Oh, there's a magazine. It's a magazine full of job listings. You're disgusting, rogue, picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Ha! That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you don't want it so bad now, I just don't want to give it up. Hey, that's mine. Yikes. Looking at this orange reminds me of what, that you're supposed to eat them a lot to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice. Hey look, pigeons. Yeah, and heaps of them. Dude, did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. Then that apple slide is perfect for you. What's so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down there a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. I'd get covered in the sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron fillings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them? No. Hey, there's one lone dove here. Maggie? Oh, are you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you take a job at the restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you. Really? Me? It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know. And in the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. What secrets? Can't make it obvious, but just spy on them for a bit, and you'll see. It's interesting. Wow, can't wait to get my apron on. Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong. He's, how can I put this? Pretty unique, huh? He has a pretty really intense aura as a chef and as a person. Yeah, he has pretty intense aroma, too. So did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Secrets. Yep. They're hiding them. Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen after all. In the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's false that he didn't. Hmm. What the? Okay. Mademoiselle. Yeah, yes. Are you looking for a job? What? No. I was just. Let me see. Your style isn't a little different, but you have a good face. Different. The Titians, you are fast. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick, help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad. Maybe I should do both. I closed something I didn't mean to close. Alright, got the fucking trophy thing loaded back. Looks like they have Maggie pushing. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back to this something else. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, what do we... No, I'll give you the third on it. Put in off all my other cases for now, pal. Commissioner's really fired up about this. Yeah, one more thing. Retrial's been approved. The court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Donut's gonna be prosecuted. Oh, him. Hey, look, there's Cyclops. Anyways, I'm gonna go get a water and a little bit of a snack. Listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again, yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good, got it? Whoa! Dude, like, geez, chill. We're not the ones that got her locked up to begin with. Okay, nothing to do with the trophy here. I'm good then. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah, back when she was on the force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? It was just her. It wasn't anything like, look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. You got a thing for her. She just had a boyfriend. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was arg. Note stuff. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret. Got it? Sure. Would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So I was wondering, can you fill me in on the victim? Glenn L. was a computer programmer. I see, programmer. He's just a regular Joe looking for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did? Take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer and a first-time customer at that. Possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought, but motive was still somehow established in her trial. Kidding, what was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to shift through these papers. Look into it yourself. What could this motive have been? This isn't a really proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is already in. It's in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this: Maggie Bird's no liar. She's okay. So she's a bit out there tonight, but and a bit off base, but was a good cop. That's not exact complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And there's that CD. See, oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. There was a sample CD on the table, sir. Our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. Maggie didn't say. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? But that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. Radio? Didn't have a CD player? You got it. Tony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, don't know if trivia didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong is asking me to hide. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Trivion. Stated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey, what is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seemed to be thinking for once. It's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know about. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper, okay? I'm gonna get the handwriting analysis done on this script. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet it'll turn out to be an interesting clue. Especially if we give Detective Gumshoe. Oops. Clearly not done. Oh my, it looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shrine to her. A shrine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Trivion once things have cooled off. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. What'd they say? He started off by saying I'm at a complete loss for words, but he must have found some quick, because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. But he said you suck so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. Wow. Clearly not done here. What do you mean? The chef at Trip, yeah. You know that chef said, you know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body's full of toxin. And he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady, guy. Huh? Can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. It's not like that. I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows something more about our charming chef. What exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Trivion? It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff. Oh, pal? How about this? Go to Trivion and investigate the place. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? You better find out more about the chef and Trivion, then report back to Gumshoe. Jesus. Scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, hold on, we don't destroy her. She disappears. Hello. What was that just now? Cause she has sort of dark aura about her. Ah, welcome, Bay Avenue. Oh no. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. How do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much to do for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work at the register, cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant, but it's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Oh boy. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? Chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's a twin tea set, so it's $20 of course. Twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. Kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. Not every day I get to be a waitress. I'll try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. I was really getting into this. How much is this set? Lunch set, huh? $20, but with the drink, size salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa! A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks? Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remembered, I've got to clean the toilets. Hey! Can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Trip Beyond Lunch Special. It costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. How did that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets? In the kitchen. That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. When are you going to show me around? Tisk. It goes my plan to find some cool food and show you it off in your face. I better conduct a search in the kitchen myself. Here it is, the famous Trevion kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quick. Chop chop. Wait! Now I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, that container has oyster sauce, what is that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah, look! Right there on the counter. Mama Kama, what's it doing here? What indeed? Yo, what up, Yuri Kenshi? Damn, been years since I've been here. Hey! What up, Yuri? It has been a while since you've been here. You're playing Symphonia! Oh boy. By the way, did you get to see what I posted in the Naifu, Opera Omnia Discord? I pulled a fucking second of the Tales of a second of the fucking EX for stuff. Yeah, dude, that was like some hella crazy shenanigans. Wait. Oh, Tales of Symphonia on the PS3 or PS4? because I don't know if they put it over on the PS4. If they did, then I might need to go get that. Because I have it on the PS3 still. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow. Looks like at all these bottles. What about the aromatherapy oils? There's got so many that they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside? I wonder. Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one. Meanwhile, it took me 25% of my paycheck to get Renault's EX. On PC, it's on sale for $5. I had to get it. Oh! Maybe. We'll see. But then there's no point, and I already have it on PS3. Might as well just keep it on PS3. This is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool. Read one out. Say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. Ahem. It's called Printemps. The two of them like actors from a film. The coffee's still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon. On that sad Sunday mornings, the foolish cocktail so delicious. Takes the last sip of your tea and I know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must. Huh? That's it? Yep, that's a poem for you. And hey, and look at these knives. They look really sharp. A little like cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those. Wait, what? Was that about a cheesecake? I'd like to see how one of these slices through a cheesecake. Okay, a cheesecake. You don't need one to cut. Do the cheesecake. Sadly, both of my PS3s broke, so I can't play it anymore. Fair. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Missing that lobster and abalone cassé with a balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. What are those lace curtains? I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel. Don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit under those shelves. How do you respond to something like that? You don't. I need the FF8 remaster to hurry so I can play it. I have 2 copies of FF8 on PS1. Oh wait, no, I don't anymore. I gave one away. I have 1 copy of FF8 on PS1. I have it on PC, and I'm gonna wait for the remaster. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective? The lab got back to me about the news you gave me. He must be in the sports paper with a memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn. Oh, no doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the newspaper with him to a restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Barmer. I have a feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess they'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Show him bad lunch. What do you make of this? You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell, huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that for a while? I'm gonna send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle given to Detective Gumshoe. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect John Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on the details about this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had a lunch at Trevian, pal? Yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is, he's up to years in debt. Really? How much does he owe? Here's a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd be really in trouble. I think that's supposed to be $500,000 yen, but hey. Hey, it's Dick! Hey, listen, you leave alone, right? You leave this man alone. It's not his fault that he was named Dick, or Richard, whichever it was that he started with. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah. This case is full of surprises, and I'd be willing to bet the chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. Yikes. There's a scooter! And what did poor Dick Gumshoe do to you, Yuri? The old guy's not here anymore. It's right, and I still have some unanswered questions for him. The fucking scooter here. Scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of the park like this? Wheel guard and light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. I don't want to stress anymore. Alright. I didn't prep for that long of one. Oh, God. Hey, what you think you're doing with my bike? Oh, no, you messing with my new ride? Is that what you're doing? New ride? Is that what kind of... Boy, you're gonna pay for this. It wasn't me, I was just talking about it. Hey, then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? Or you're just gonna pay, you catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so, a wise guy. I'll beat you so hard it'll feel like we're smooching the express train. Uh-oh. Smack the shit out of this man, Phoenix. He ain't shit, he's just a bitch. Trust. You just better watch your back. This ain't over. What you gonna do, son? What you gonna do? We'll round up a group of lawyers and then you're just gonna pay. Redhead, right? Redhead with a phoenix hairstyle, cut eyes, and he's all fucking red everywhere. He's like burnt. It's like he's sunburnt. He's wearing all red too. Yeah, jeez. What you say? Actually, I'm a lawyer. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright, you saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you're a wise guy too, huh? I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. What? Out of my way, I got a cruise. We found our phony. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Alright, I'm probably gonna play FF14. Good catching up. Alright, thanks. If you can, leave a lurk too while you're at it. While you're playing 14. God, pathetic. Oh, it's you. 2 threats from a little rat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got teeth in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in the strawberry. I had some thinking. Like, had some cowering. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that you dislike it so much. Why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want that food? Ha! Take that. The old guy's got something to hide. What could it be? Can I break it? It's 3. I don't know. Thanks for the alert though, Yuri. Trivia on Wright, dude. Sammy told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants to eat. To eat? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all. You get smart, Brad. How dare you accuse me? What proof do you have? I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the Twin Tea set. The food at Trevion is terrible and expensive. You're wrong, it's cheap, huh? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. The taste is another story, but the price is nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn? Exactly. So much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn, you're flat broke. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should try and investigate and gather some more clues. For $500,000, pal. That's $500,000. What was that in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this? I can't give you an answer on that, pal. Not without the case file confirmed. Well, I'll tell you this: the Armstrong guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know. No, I don't. But I think I sort of get the picture. Oh. Oops. I know how to get him. Let me save right here again. This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? What was that? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachina. Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? Do you think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater? Do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. This man guilty as fuck. Yo, what up, crazy Eskimo? I'm just gonna call you Eskimo like when I spotted you in the other stream I was at. Yo, this man ain't guilty. This man just broke as fuck. That's what he is. He broke as fuck and spends a lot of money on coffee. $8 for a cappuccino? Jesus fucking Christ. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly. You don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free newspapers to read at Trivia. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Trebion. So, what of it? Doesn't you listen to millennial financial advice from the internet? I forget. It's been a while. But I know this man's dirt poor and just like has a family that supports him otherwise, though. That's how he has his money and the seeds to throw at pigeons for days. That's like the most amusing thing of this man. He flicks his red nose and he throws seeds. He needs to know not to spend his money on coffee. Yo, okay, look, listen. I spend my money on coffee, though. Okay? So, like, can't tell me spending money on coffee is bad. Now, spending $8 on a single cup of coffee, alright, fuck that. Like, I'll give you spending, like, $5 or $6. Like, probably not even $6, like $5. The only time drinks exceed a certain amount is boba. Like, boba drinks can exceed $5. Well, I guess Starbucks can if you add too much shit to it. So what of it? This was the only newspaper there and it was dated more than a month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Alright. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go to, so much to Trebion is... What are you asking me about that girl for? She was a waitress at Trebion. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is waitress. Alright, but I don't recognize that face. And you are probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. Gold. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at that restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough! Please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Lol. Wrecked. Sir? It's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, simple old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up. Really? That's not what I'm here for. It'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. Jesus Christ. You know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. Show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe, even after I even broke his cyclops and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I've got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you just go like that? I guess. Sir. You again? Well, I see. Hey, Nick. His eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Ha! You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? Play on the slide. Alright. We're so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. Ha! Ha! Pigeon. Ha! How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, sir, please. Quiet. Can't you see I'm feeding the pit? Ha! Yo, Mia in a waitress outfit. Mia? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes, of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave, wow. You saw about the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see? And was the customer alone? Definitely. There was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like "Arrgh," and then collapsed and died. Oh, how terrifying. Fury is lurking right now, but let's see. Who else is around, right? Oh yeah, Escobar, how are you today? You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Trebian. Do you like the food at Trebian? Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London's in England, not France. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want France. Ha ha ha. Can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. Sigh. You visit Trebian a lot, don't you? Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Oh, really? Oh. You flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. That chef, Mr. Armstrong? That's right, that man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes can't take this. Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hands. He steals things from his customers. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you better be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course. He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino. He really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. Haiku, a Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. If he takes anything again, let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for me yet. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, man. You got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Convicted before man or woman repeat offender. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah. Plus, no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya. No, oh, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry, that reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a cyclock for you, didn't he? I'm gonna break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Thank you, old wisebot. Who this? This is Mr. Armstrong. Mr. Jean Armstrong. He's a French... I want to say French enthusiast almost, but he is probably just a French guy. French gay guy, no less, because he was definitely into the fake Phoenix phony that was flirting with him in court. He makes mentions of this, and then obviously he's dressed like that and looks like that, and loves a lot of pink. Like he's very muscular, as you can see, and he's an ex-con. By looks like that, I mean like his face. He has like the lip gloss, the blush, the flower in his mouth, and then I don't know how he rolls that goatee up. Styling gel, maybe? Volunteers, of course. About this. The petitions, my sis kick his says, I fucking reading French is hard. Je no comprend. Nick, don't just make something up. Pardon. Without my reading glasses, I cannot see this. I do not read English well. He's not even looking at it. We better find a way to make him look at it then. See what happens if I present it again. That's all it does. Or this one. Alright, so I'm looking at this right here. When trying to break Armstrong's psych lock, you need to choose a wrong item or person on every occasion before showing the right object person. For example, do as follows. Person who stole the ticket, Maya. Proof that he has stolen from others. Attorney's badge. Attorney's incontestable proof, attorney's badge. In a desperate need of a large amount of cash, attorney's badge. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Allures, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that wasn't any record. It was a lottery ticket. Lottery ticket. The man who died here had a lottery ticket. $500,000. Half a million. Oui. But after the incident, the ticket, it disappeared. The ticket disappeared. This was the motives that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Allures, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Put Maya. Well, how about that? Deva? Excuse me? It means ow. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, thanks. The end. I'm happy to hear it. Doesn't sound like I'm doing so fine with the Cyclops stuff. Poor Maggie, she was tempted by La Evil, no? No, if it was really Maggie, then you'd have no reason to hide the facts from me. Mr. Armstrong, $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Ah! Wow, there's one piercing scream. That is one piercing scream even for a man like him. My poor Koa. Why? You have no evidence. I'm not mask to mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Wait, perhaps duck would be a nice terrain, maybe. Sorry? I was just thinking about my lunch menu, in the canard. What do you think? That sounds lovely. Alors, au revoir, monsieur. I must go to buy the ingredients. guess my evidence is a bit of a lame duck. I'm not massive mass, blah blah blah. Contestable proof. Present the attorney's badge. In desperate need of a large amount of cash. Present attorney's badge. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it. It puts some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Le monsieur, you are the liar. You deny it? Do not make false accusations, Sylvain's plot. So, do you have any proof? I want to see incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. Imbecile, you are an imbecile. What are you singing? Just one of my favorite chansons is called Imbecile. It is French. Come on, monsieur, sing together with me. Imbecile, you are an imbecile. Armstrong is definitely stolen from his customers before. I just need to find the right evidence to prove it. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Non! Wow, that scream just now about broken windows. I have a weakness for the little trinkets and the figurines. And it just slips out. I cannot stop. You stole handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is the truth. I'm just a timid little girl inside, monsieur, a timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not a small trinket. Oui, it was $500,000. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now. Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble, and that you are in desperate need for a large amount of cash? Well, Mr. Armstrong, monsieur. It is not I who is in trouble, it is you. Huh? Une petite question. What? That means a little question. Together now, with me. Une petite question. On peut et question. Bravo, monsieur, you are a dream. Excellent. We're definitely not on the same page here, let alone book. Is that all? Besides, this time it was not small trinket. Oui, it was $500,000. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now. Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? That you're in a desperate need of a large amount of cash? I'm talking to Armstrong again. Investigation 2. This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah, you have a loan to the tune of $500,000, and the lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Ah! Jesus, I don't want to yell at him. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man was listening to the radio with the earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded, yes, $500,000, and shouted. The ticket? Oui. And had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put poison in his stocking. No, naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie was passed out. I thought to myself, poor Kua, it was so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was a winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. I did not take it. Let's take it for $500,000, I mean. Took a ticket. Not the $500,000 ticket. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. My feel, it was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Godot. What the heck are you doing here? This song is a jam. What, the Godot one? Or the one before that? Ugh. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Came in here for the coffee. Does his cravings for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am the airhead known, just a pretty little girl who everyone's laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's petty knave. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I'm just a petty face. A pretty face without my looks, I have nothing. So what happened to the winning ticket, eh? What happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait to see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Voila, you two. Time to laugh at our pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Throws Victor's note in the trash. Looks like we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. I can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. Alright, I'm gonna actually stop here because next part's a trial now, and if I start that, that'll take a while, and I was only gonna stream up to, like, I would at most stream for like another 20 minutes anyway. So I'm gonna raid Orland, he's streaming right now. So I will see you guys, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, if not, then I will see you guys, I don't know, when, like, it'll have to be sometime over the weekend, I think, depending on how work turns out Thursday, Friday, I'll see. But, you know, just keep up with my Discord, you'll all see it, and Eskimo, if you want to join my Discord, here you go. Yeah, so go ahead and join it if you feel free. It's not the most active. I post things here and there, and we talk randomly. I tried to get it active at one point, and then I got busy with work again. So it was the talking became a little bit more sparse. But I do try to post things in there at least with news, and we will occasionally quip about that. So it is what it is. But for now, like I said, I'm gonna raid Orland. What is he streaming today? Probably Final Fantasy 6 again, honestly. How's Orland stream? Yeah, he's streaming Final Fantasy 6. I'm gonna raid him. No problem, Eskimo. I'm gonna probably the next time I stream, I'm gonna stream more of this as well because this is the third game and I'm trying to finish it. And I'm hoping for more games in the future as well. But for now, go ahead and check out Orland. Like I say, stream Final Fantasy 6. Goodbye and good night. Bang.